Ladies and gents, what's up? This is your boy Ink. Today we're gonna be opening up a Funko Pop, and I'm gonna make a bet with you guys. I'm gonna ask you to think about The Office, the show The Office. I'm going to ask you to think about your three favorite characters. Are you done? Okay, good. How did I guess that two of them were Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute? They possibly were the best written character. That's why we bought the Funko Pop for Michael Scott or Michael J. Scott. We don't know what it stands for. Michael J. Scott is arguably the best written character. He is the one that saved The Office. So, if you look at The Office, I see season 3 and 4 as the golden age of The Office. We're seeing Michael fall in love. We care about Phyllis. We care about Toby, arguable. We care about Stanley. We care about Gabriel. We care about Pam. We care about Dwight. We care about Angela. We care about Oscar. We care about Kevin. We care about Andy. I forget the Aaron. We care about Aaron a lot. A lot. Or am I forgetting somebody? We care about Meredith. How can I forget Meredith? We care about Ryan, for fuck's sakes. But we care about Michael Scott. See, Michael Scott saved the show, and he's supposed to save the show. So, at the very core, The Office is what? Is a workplace that you follow. It's a workplace that you say, okay, well, this is what Dunder Mifflin is. This is what Dunder Mifflin is supposed to represent. And here, you have this amazing folder with Dunder Mifflin. And then you have Michael Scott, which is arguably a horrible boss. Is this fucked up scene. The reason why we love The Office is because we're seeing this paper company and we're being entertained by this paper company. The only reason something happened is because they have to deal with this as a boss. See, Michael Scott is this so well written character. He is everything wrong with society, but everything good with society. He's this flawed character, this fucked up character that's a fucked up ship, but he cares about the crew. We see Michael as this leading narrative and a lot of episodes in the beginning of the series, and when he leaves at season 7, you can arguably say that the show is not what it used to be. Michael Scott is the heart of Dunder Mifflin, and it's funny because, okay, so let me put it that way, okay? So let me guess, you like Dwight Schrute and you love Jim Alpert. Wrong or right? Now tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. How quickly did you fall in love with Jim? Season 2? Season 3? If you're like me, season 5, where it starts dating Pam. When did you fall in love with Dwight? If you're like me, season 8, season 9. When you fall in love with Dwight, you fall in love forever with Dwight. Now Michael Scott, even season 1, episode 1, amazing. And there's this character that Stephen Carell does, and you know Stephen Carell for other movie, and you realize that this is him. He's Michael Scott. He does such a good job. But why is Michael Scott so interesting? Well, for a lot of people, Michael Scott is this fucked up character. Then you see him in action, and he's an amazing self, and he's an amazing businessman. Where everybody else fails, he succeeds, and you want the recipe of why he's succeeding. You can't get it because he represents chaos, and he's not. I know a lot of people are going to be saying represent the chaos is a negative, but in the case of Michael Scott, sorry, it's not chaos. It's chaos because he doesn't follow. He's the kind of guy that has no understanding of life, right? He doesn't understand of life. He has his bankruptcy, and he just go in the office and scream, "I declare bankruptcy." See, so why is Michael Scott such a leading? Why is Michael Scott the heart? Why is Michael Scott is the glue of Dunder Mifflin? Because it's this character that we don't like, but we want to see succeed. It's the character that we want to protect. I was watching the show Big Brother UK, Celebrity Big Brother, and Frankie Grande, Ariana Grande's brother, like him or not, he did something great. He said, "Nothing unites like a common enemy." No, that's not true. Nothing unites like something we want to protect. How do you say? If you think about wars, if you think about the armies, you know what people give a shit? To protect their country, to protect their wife, to protect their kids. So what we're doing here, this is Michael Fox. Why do I keep saying Michael Fox? Michael Scott. He would be sacrificing everything for the family. And I love it. We're seeing, even when we're seeing Jim Alpert as a manager, can kind of see Michael Scott being this father figure to him and say, "Hey, I know exactly what you're going through. Michael Scott was this kid who didn't want to end up at Dunder Mifflin, but ended up at Dunder Mifflin. Michael Scott is this very flawed character that has dreams. Like you see, you're seeing something that is amazing when he writes Midnight Rush Hour, right? Operation Midnight. I forgot the name, but he creates this movie and he has his screenplay and he has his dream. And you see, and the other, you don't see dreams. You see Jim, who wants to be a sport analyzer. Is that his dream? No. You're seeing Dwight Schrute, who has his beat farm. Is that his dream? No. You see Pam Beasley have a dream of becoming this artist, and she gives it up. And this is why I love Michael Scott. He has no chance with this script. He doesn't give up. See? Michael Scott, why he's such an amazing character also is because he's not the boss you wanted, he's the boss we needed. If you look at every single character, if you look at, for example, if you look at Meredith, she's an alcoholic, right? She has this fucked up life. And you have Michael who has this fucked up life, but somehow has it under control. You have Dwight who's looking for a leader to follow. Then you have Michael who's looking for somebody to follow. You got, again, I'm gonna go with Pam Beasley. You got Pam who is this it's so amazing. With this very insecure person, and Michael Scott is this better, overconfident person, and you could argue that Pam is a better human, is more talented than Michael Scott, and Michael is just like, dude, it's fine. I'm overconfident. You got Jim Alpert, who's looking to look good, but he only looks good because he is always compared to Michael. You got Oscar, who is willing to prove that he's always right, he's always right, he's always right, and then you have Michael, who is kind of this almost asshole that is wrong. Yeah, this character Kevin Malone, who looks like a dummy, and all Kevin Malone, he's a super nice guy. All he needs is a push. He's a bully, and that bully is Michael Scott. You understand what people need, and it's almost as if character was written for that. So that's why I love Michael Scott. I am Michael Scott. The reason why he left, and it's such a shame because when he left, he just wanted more money, and after 7 seasons, he should have had more money. And the fact that he came back at the finale, it showed that he truly cares. See, the golden age of Michael Scott is when it's with Ollie because he's truly happy. He finds somebody, and it's funny because no matter how much of an asshole Michael is, you still want him to be happy, and with happiness comes Ollie. And that's why I love this character. On that note, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Oh. Ladies and gents, we made another mistake, and I didn't introduce the character properly of Michael Scott. Michael Scott is the manager of a company called Dunder Mifflin. Now, what is Dunder Mifflin? Dunder Mifflin is a company that sells paper, right? Michael Scott is this fucked up character that is super. Think about the worst boss you can have that make this but sort of fun and entertaining. That's Michael Scott.